Hi, I'm Damon Myers. I'm 23 years old. I work as a teacher's assistant at the Kankakee Valley Montessori Private School, and I'm currently in school to be a registered respiratory therapist.
My name is Jacob Tutt. I am 23 years old. Currently right now working at Planet Fitness.
Hello, my name is Dylan Licka. I am going to KCC. I am 22 years old and I come to the gym every day. I love it. I am going for a physician's assistant and I'm on my way to becoming an RN.
I started working out when I was about 19 years old. All through high school, I was about 110 pounds, and really I just started working out because I wanted to fill out clothes a little bit better, look a little bit better, and be a little bit stronger. So when I first started lifting weights, it was obviously just to get a little bit stronger, but I got way more into it than I expected and continued to lift. Went from going 3 days a week to going 5 days a week to going 6 days a week. I'm now at the point where I'm working out 6 days a week. I eat a 3,000 calorie diet, and now it's to the point where I feel lazy if I don't go to the gym 5 or 6 days a week, and I would love to get to the point where I'm able to compete in shows and things like that versus where before I was just trying to gain a little bit of weight.
As well as with Planet Fitness, I'm also a independent sales rep with a supplement company called First Form. I just kind of really more or less help people get their nutrition and their training proper, so that way they can make the most out of their fitness goals. So in end, just helping them become the best that they can be through me being the best person that I can be to help them out. Currently my training splits about every day except Sunday. A lot of people might think that's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing because I'm addicted to it. And with addiction, you kind of got to feed that and wean yourself off easily with structure.
When did I start? I started when I was a junior in high school. It was an APT with Coach Bundy. Didn't really like it at first. I honestly thought that it was just very time consuming, that it wasn't really going to pay off in the long run. I'd rather go in PE class where I was playing basketball or baseball or doing any recreational sport. And then I really started to like it when I got into college my freshman year. I was always the smallest kid around, so it wasn't the easiest for me to go in the gym and lift. It was very demotivating. I look at everybody else, they're lifting 80s, 90s to 100s, and I'm over there in the corner doing 15 and 20s. And then I started to really get that drive and passion to work out my sophomore year of high school, or college, and I started going up in weight. I got to 160, and then my something really bad happened to me. My appendix ruptured. I was in the hospital for a month and a half. I had a very bad setback. I was in the hospital. The doctors told me I had 15% chance of living. I ended up losing about 45 pounds. And it was very demotivating because after all my life being skinny, I finally gained some kind of muscle, and then I lost it all just like that in the blink of an eye. And then it almost just brought reality set back in. My drive and my motivation to succeed really met its all-time high.
The idea of competing really just helps keep me motivated. If I could get to a point where I looked in the mirror and thought, I might be able to win a competition looking like this, that's the goal. I don't want to just look average or look normal. I want to be the best that I can possibly be. Winning a competition wouldn't do anything for me, but getting to the point where I feel like I could win a competition, I mean, it's just a self-esteem thing. Yeah, no, working out, being able to lift a lot more weight than I used to, and looking good, all of it, I mean, it is a big confidence boost, and it does make you feel happier. I feel more energetic when I work out during the day. On my rest days, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep sometimes because it's just, I don't get that.
I started working out senior year of high school, a little bit during my junior year of high school. I was kind of like, it was all bro workouts at that point. I just really kind of only cared about, trying to look good. I literally only focus on arms. A lot of my friends actually make fun of me because my triceps are like the biggest thing on my body, mainly because I was so bro-oriented when I was just first starting out. And then as I progressed during my senior year of high school, I kind of learned a little bit more structure through a buddy of mine, Steven. He kind of structured everything around, what a workout should be. I really never knew what it was. I just thought it was certain things I liked, certain things that made my body feel good. And then I kind of realized that this is kind of cool being able to really focus on a certain body part that I want to grow, whether it be my arms, my chest, or whatever. So that whole aspect of getting myself better really kind of amped up the whole structure of working out.
So what motivates me to come every day? Again, going back to the hospital, they said the only reason I ended up living through that situation is because I had the muscle, and they said that ate away my muscle first. They told me if I would have had more fat than muscle, then I would have been dead already. I guess another thing that motivates me is school. I just love coming in here, and after a hard day in class, I like to come in here. It's like a big stress reliever for me. Whenever something goes on in my family or something goes wrong, I always come in the gym. You have to be very self-motivating and very self-uplifting in order to come to the gym every day and do. It's very rigorous on your body, but you just have to love it.
I don't know. At this point, coming to the gym every day is just a habit. I've been doing it for 3 years, 4 years probably, 5 days a week. And I feel like every week or month I find new things that I should have been doing the entire time that I've been lifting that I'm just now starting to do. And it makes me feel like I'm seeing better results.
Knowing that I can wake up at the same amount of time as everyone else in the world, and I choose to use that time to better myself, not only outside of life, but in the gym. It's that's the biggest thing for me, is being able to come in here, work my ass off, kick my butt, and just really transform myself, make myself better. In my own mind, a lot of the times I'll wake up. My buddies, they like to take the weekends off. I personally can't do it. A lot of it's because I'm bored and I don't have a lot of things going on, unless it's work. But
I don't know. I mean, when you're at the gym, everybody has the days where you get halfway into workout and you're just like, oh no, I'm done. Goodbye. You leave early and go home and you just weren't feeling it that day. But if that becomes a daily thing or bi-weekly thing, that's not good. I think just the thought of how many people don't quit and how this is not the worst thing that's ever going to happen. In the middle of a lift, if I'm a little bit tired, I'm not going to die. I can push through the lift. And then when you get to a point where you finish something you didn't think you were going to finish, or you pull a weight that you didn't think you were going to be able to pull up, you feel really good about that. It's good to hit a new PR. It's good to finish something you didn't think you were going to, I guess.
I could be in a huge, terrible mood. Absolutely just, didn't sleep well, anything like that. Things can be going on in life. As soon as I get in here, it's kind of like just put your head down, put your headphones in, and it's really my time to meditate and think on the day, really be able to take a negative situation and turn it into a positive thing, whether it be a relationship issue where I am in it with a buddy or something like that, and I don't know really how to go about it. That's more time for me to slow everything down, really think about everything. A lot of that's in between sets, but and the aggression comes out during sets, especially if it's a bad day. But other than that, the pure amount of euphoria that I get out of working out here just doesn't, or working out in a gym in general, just doesn't match a lot of things.
Go off through second grade all the way till high school. I was the one that was picked on, and I guess I wasn't really treated as a human should be treated, but I decided when I started to work out and I started to gain a little size, I noticed that some people actually came up to me and apologized later on in life that what they did was wrong. And I don't know, I think it transformed my life because it really gave me a sense of helping people no matter how cruel the world could be. It's just coming in here every day, getting what you have to get done, very big stress reliever like I've mentioned, and I guess it's just a personal decision to come in here each and every day.
I think there's less a stigma around us people who work out every day just being douchebags in the gym, just trying to get bigger or whatever. I think it's more that people think that other people who go to the gym every day and work out frequently look down on people that don't. And I think that kind of intimidates people to start working out in a gym because you don't really know what you're doing with all the equipment. You need some help, and you don't really want to ask for it. I know my first couple times in the gym I felt really, really awkward. And I paid for a couple personal training sessions just so that I could wrap my head around what I'm supposed to do with all of this equipment in here. What should I be looking at doing, just starting off. And I personally like to see new people in the gym. I like to see people that I haven't seen before. I like to see bigger people in the gym that are trying really hard to take off weight, or really skinny guys that are trying to bulk up. And if someone comes up to me and asks me a question, asks me for a spot, asks me for help, I have no problem helping somebody who's just getting started.
I just want to leave a legacy with it. This is something that has been so consistent in my life for the past 5 years. It's gotten me through breakups, it's gotten me through the worst times of my life, and I wanted to bring up the best times of my life. That's probably the biggest thing. My future can be completely 9 to 5. It's as plain as it can be, but there's one thing that's going to be absolutely extraordinary, hopefully, and that's just fitness in general. If I don't build off of it, it's not a big deal, but at the end of the day, it's something that I'm passionate about, something that's been so consistent, and if that consistency can stay there throughout the future, beautiful, and if I can build off of it, even better. But that's where I see the future more or less, is hopefully being able to leave a positive impact on others and an impact on the fitness industry in general.
My goals for later on in the future would have to be finishing school, getting through school, and getting my physician's assistant degree and license. Fitness aspect wise, I think I definitely want to compete again. My big idol is Jeff Seid and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think it's been a dream of mine to step on stage with Jeff Seid, being all natural and going against him. I think that'd be very neat.
Anyone can come in the gym, even if it's your beginner person, and they can have something to offer to someone who has been going to the gym for years. That's what a facility, a gym should be for, is for everyone to get better, no matter the age, the size, whatever it is, and that should be a positive thing. no one should see the gym as something negative. No one should see working out as something negative. You know, people come here to get better, and that's the biggest thing at the end of the day. If you're looking to get better, then that's where you should go. And you should do it with confidence, and you should do it with no problem whatsoever.
But just coming to the gym each and every day, not only for you shouldn't come to the gym every day to make others feel good about yourself or try to match somebody else's success. You should come in here and make your own goals, be dedicated, be motivated. You have to have heart. It all comes from here, not in here. You have to have 100% dedication to come in here yourself. You shouldn't rely on substances or anything else to get you to where you need to go. Hard work and dedication will get you there faster than you know.
The gym is awesome, and I love fitness, and
That's it. That's all I got. I got nothing else.